Hello YouTube viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is your host Nick and you're watching Talk channel. Before I start the video, do not forget to subscribe. I'm gonna show you in this video how, basically a tutorial how to do the Fantastic Four one-shot missions. So my characters, starting with that, are level 10. I would say you can go as low as level 6. I wouldn't recommend below level 6. All four characters. Minimum in my opinion level 6, because you get some type of benefit from the ISO 8s. I think you can have 3 ISO 8s if I'm right. Yes. You can have 3 ISO 8s. Now we're gonna start with the first thing that you need to know is you need to have specific ISO 8s for each character separately. 2 of them are having the same type of ISO 8 and 2 of them are different, starting with the first one that will be is Human Torch. Human Torch, he needs attack and accuracy. That's it. I will swap the ones I have now with the attack and accuracy. Invisible Woman, she needs only the attack, stamina, sorry, HP, stamina and attack. She doesn't need accuracy. She needs a lot of stamina and a lot of HP and attack. The third on the list is Mr. Fantastic. He is the same as Human Torch. You need just attack and accuracy. And the last one on the list is Thing. Now he needs HP, attack and defense, because he's a tank and he cannot crit anyway against the enemy that we're gonna go, because he's immune to crit. So you want just HP and HP, attack and defense. Now I'm gonna go in the store and I'm gonna buy it so you understand. So attack and accuracy I need for Mr. Fantastic and Human Torch. Both of them need attack and accuracy. And why Human Torch needs attack and accuracy? He is capable of self-healing from his passive. So even if you take damage, you heal over time, like Wolverine almost. And the second thing, he doesn't need much stamina. He is not consuming much stamina on the skills, and he can counterattack. And when you recharge stamina, you gain health as well and stamina, so you trigger healing over time. And when you have flame on, you have as well attack increase. So you will see in the video how you're gonna just obliterate everything with Human Torch. He's the best single target damage dealer from this team, and Mr. Fantastic is the best AoE damage dealer. That's why you want both of them a lot of attack and accuracy. So we do have attack and accuracy, and so you only need to buy it once and you flip between another in each battle, and then when you go to the boss, then you choose which characters you want, but I'll show you my way of playing and you decide for yourself. So Human Torch is first. Da, s-a ocupat, filmez. N-aud. Da, n-are nimic, fă-ți treaba. Sorry guys, I got interrupted by my sister. So back to where I left. So Human Torch is first. I'm gonna remove everything I had and add, like I showed you, add these from my Mr. Fantastic. And when I go with Mr. Fantastic in battle, I'll add these back to him until we get to the boss, and there where we're gonna change things up. So I'll start with this one. Now this one is straightforward. You just go with you call somebody for the assist and you use your special, but I think, yeah, that's why you need attack and accuracy. He just one-shotted him. That's simple. That's how simple it is with Human Torch. It's crazy. By the way, do not forget, you want to get the highest generations of your ISO 8s, and I'll tell you each generation at what level you will have. So at level 1 you have the level 1 generation of the ISO 8. At level 20 you get level 2 generations. So these are level 1 small, these long ones are level 2, the second generation. These this form, I don't know, precision, not precision ISO 8, is violet. Each of them has different name. You can see the different shape. This one, it's third generation and it unlocks at level 60, and these, the circly ones, they unlock at level 100. Now these are generation 4 that I have. Now I don't know when generation 5 will come, probably 140 or 160, something like that. But you want to make sure you have the best generation, the newest you did unlock. Make sure you do your research as well for the ISO 8. And here is the difference. I want to show you the difference between each generation in stats. So the 4th generation, 51 attack, 51 accuracy, and the 3rd generation is just 32. Imagine that's on each ISO 8. So if you add up all 8 or 4 or whatever, how many you will have on your character, that's gonna be a big difference in stats. So don't forget to put the best ISO 8, best generations. Next we're gonna go on Mr. Fantastic. Again, we're gonna remove. Now Mr. Fantastic is one level bigger, so he can have an extra ISO 8, which will give him even more damage and a bigger chance to crit, because he has accuracy, a lot of accuracy and a lot of attack. Now same drill, call somebody to assist you, and you want to use the level 6 ability, and that was missed. That is unreal when I see miss. Now because the chances are I'll miss, I'll use the second skill, because hits 4 times. So from 4 hits I should hit at least 2 times, and that's how you win. Attack and accuracy, all he needs. Now he was level 11 from my roster, which is huge if you think about it. Who knows, maybe you'll have it level 5 and you want to try it. I don't recommend below level 6, but you can play around. It's your account. Have fun. Just checking the research while I'm doing a tutorial. Always make sure you keep researching, you never stop. For example, Mist uniform and ISO 8, all of them are done. Working on supplies as well as gear. I want to get all of the research done. So the next, now here is where the things are a little bit more tricky. We're gonna go and buy the ISO 8 for thing, and he needs HP, attack, defense. That's with gold. I have to buy it with gold, and it's a must buy because he's a tank and he has no damage and he needs HP. and defense. So he can tank longer, he can stay alive longer, and he can do some damage because he needs that. So here, let's go in. Let's find out together. Now she has a passive chance to take reduced damage and resist crits from attackers. So you don't want crit to add basically accuracy on your character because she has a high chance to reduce that. Immune to stun. Perform a follow-up attack against characters with protect or shield effects. That's another thing that you don't want to do. You never use Stonewall in this battle because she's gonna attack twice. All right, so first you call for the assist, and the only thing you're gonna use is basic. That's it. And there was a chance that I couldn't crit, and I did crit. Lucky me, which is good. Look, we didn't take barely any damage. She reduced my accuracy, so we will not crit, but we do not care about critting. You just do basic. You want to have along as much HP and basic. That's it. That's how you win the battle. The defense and HP really does help a lot. And that's it. You just do basic until you beat her. That's simple. Don't want to use any other skill because she's immune to stun. The level 6 skill, it's not worth because it does so little damage, and the slow doesn't really help you at all. You just want to do basic. All right, and now the fourth character is Invisible Woman. Now she needs HP, attack, and accuracy. So let's buy it. This is where I do have HP, attack, accuracy. Because she can crit, but she gives a shield as well. So she can counter attack. That's 7, right? Yeah, I need one more because she's level 11 as well. Though they are level 11 on my account, that will make a difference. Obviously, an extra ISO 8, or who knows, maybe you try at lower level. They are my characters are much stronger probably than yours. So that's it. Now why you need that? Because she has 2 skills, deadly crits. So her level 1 ability and level 6 ability both have deadly crits when they crit. So that's why you want to have a lot of accuracy, a lot of attack, so when you crit it does more damage, as well as a lot of HP so you stay alive longer. Call somebody for the assist. Simple. And just basic here. That's it. Let's see if I crit. I didn't. Oof. Oof. Basic again. No crit. But you see, at least we do have attack, so we do a lot of damage. And I won. GG's. Now, here is where you have to choose. Unfortunately, you can only have 3 of the 4 characters in this boss fight. Now, who I recommend, that depends on your level of the characters. So let's say you go in the battle, you try it once, and you see that you need somebody to protect, then you take Thing. If you don't need anybody to protect, then you take Mr. Fantastic. For me, I rather have this team. I don't need the Thing. He's too weak in my opinion. But because of that reason, I need to buy ISO 8s for my Human Torch. So it's same attack and accuracy. There we go. Now I'm double checking if everybody has the ISO8s. Yes, we all have. So let's go in and let me show you how I do this. But by the way, there's RNG involved. The chances for me to lose, it's possible. Now, depending on who is starting first from the team. Now, if it's Human Torch, obviously first call. And now basic, and you want to target the bruiser, the counter class for the blaster, which is Human Torch, and that did good amount of damage. Wow, he almost destroyed me. That's unreal. Now you definitely go with Invisible Woman and put the force field, and you want to use your Mr. Fantastic's level 6 ability, and that's how you do massive damage. Now here again, you want to kill the bruiser, basically bullseye, no, bulldozer, sorry. And wrecker is always gonna attack the weakened class, and then next, or any enemy, you always remember this in your head, always the enemy attacks the counter class, so they counter attack the like, let's say he's for example his scrapper, he's gonna always look to counter to attack infiltrators, and after the counter class they kill, then the next enemy they go for is gonna be the lowest HP. All right, so now because bulldozer is low HP, I will try to kill him with the basic, and let's go. I didn't. Wow, that did so much damage. Now Mr. Fantastic, for me, he's only here because of this ability, Tumble. That's why he just does so much damage, and we should be done soon. She will die, that's fine, I don't care. I thought he will kill him too, but he didn't. And game over, or well done, you finished your one-shot mission, and it's simple. And I thought I'm gonna get gold or something. That's it, that's the end of the video. And I just want to say 99% of you, of the viewers that watching my channel, forget to subscribe. So I remind you to don't forget to subscribe.